Our job as creators, storytellers, and communicators is to communicate what's happening in our community, and just so happens right now, what's happening in our community is the coronavirus. It's a pandemic.
One of the biggest crises, coronavirus.
Stay home.
This
Pandemic.
unknown. We have no idea what to make of it because most of us have not dealt with something like this before. But what I do know is we all still hold a skill, and we all still hold values in our heart of what we're good at. I started to think, what can I do? In this case, telling the story. As you know, like, the community is kind of confused right now. We don't know how to predict what with the coronavirus. The reason for all of this is to try to find out, get the pulse on some of the leaders in the community in regards to the businesses that people look to.
This whole last week is when retailers were supposed to be getting all their spring line that they committed to about 2 months ago. But with all things that have happening, they're saying we can't take the product. That's tens of thousands of dollars that was supposed to be happening like this week, and they just kept coming in, and every day was like a new account. It's like, we can't take it.
We immediately started feeling it when we had to change from dine-in to takeout only, and so that was the scariest change, and we really started to brainstorm, like, what are we gonna do, and had to pivot quickly.
Half of our businesses now can't be open. Well, if you can't be open, it's hard to sell a product and really move. And then we have the other half, which is 4 Degrees. It's real estate, management, this consistent fabric that really helps drive a lot of it. So what we've seen is just a fall off of whether it's not showing up for showings or it's literally we have to do to-go meals.
But I think the biggest thing was not to just panic about, like, oh, this is horrible, which, you know, it's not good, but realizing what are we in control over, and let's have a plan of action from there. A big advantage that we have is a majority of our business is online, so we'll see in the coming weeks like how it really affects us.
The one sliver of hope I have seen is there's so much local support around it. I feel like Spokane has jumped all in into we're all in this together versus, hey, go fend for yourself. You made money when it was good, now good luck when it's bad, right? And that's where we've seen a little bit of a difference.
My biggest thing from the beginning of this is talking about leaning into love and not fear. And one of our core mantras is love people, love coffee. And so leaning into our core value of loving people well. And so I think that during this time, people just need to take a moment to take a step back, take inventory of whatever it is that they have resource-wise, their bandwidth, and lean into love and how they move forward and not fear.
The only comforting thing is, like, everybody's bringing down a notch. So we really are in this together.
As we start putting together plans in place, that's what it's based on. And the difference, normally our plan was how do we survive this, and now we're starting to look at how do we all survive this. And I think you're gonna see a lot more of the, hey, we're doing this over here, maybe it can help with what you're doing.
Maybe it's like globally what you need. Did everybody be freaking knocked down a notch? And like, let's just build up together, you know?
They can't cancel relationships. You can't cancel a phone call to your parents. You can't cancel time with your family. And you start looking at these and you're like, well, what if we just took this for what it is? A chance to reconnect with why we're doing it all anyway.
Hopefully we come out of this season a stronger humanity, a stronger community, a stronger nation, a stronger world.